Welcome to Eskemoz, a channel dedicated to unearthing the hidden lives of the mundane. In the vast expanse of human civilization, we often take for granted the everyday objects that surround us, oblivious to the fascinating journeys they've undertaken through time. Join me as we embark on an expedition to uncover the unexpected origins of 12 such items, revealing the ingenious adaptations and surprising twists of fate that have shaped their destinies. From humble beginnings to ubiquitous presence, these objects hold a captivating tale, whispering secrets of innovation, necessity, and the ever-evolving tapestry of human ingenuity. Subscribe now, and together, let us delve into the extraordinary lives of the ordinary. Our journey begins with an unassuming object found in pubs and bars around the world, the beer mat. Often overlooked, this simple disc holds a history as rich as a well-aged stout. Its origins can be traced back to a time when beer, served in open mugs, was under constant threat from a relentless enemy, flies. Early iterations of the beer mat were, in fact, rudimentary coasters designed to swat away these unwelcome guests. These early versions, often made from thick cardboard or even wood, were a far cry from the brightly colored advertisements we see today. The transformation of the beer mat from a purely practical tool to a marketing opportunity can be largely attributed to the ingenuity of Carlsberg. In a stroke of promotional genius, the Danish brewery began printing their logo on these once plain surfaces, turning a humble necessity into a potent advertising medium. Our next destination takes us to the verdant slopes of ancient China, where a humble leaf would spark a global phenomenon: tea. Far from the comforting beverage we know today, tea was initially consumed for its medicinal properties. Ancient Chinese texts detail its use in treating a variety of ailments, from headaches to digestive issues. The transition from medicinal brew to social beverage was a gradual one, influenced by Buddhist monks who embraced tea for its ability to aid meditation. As tea drinking spread throughout Chinese society, so too did its rituals and customs. The elaborate tea ceremonies of the Tang dynasty, with their emphasis on elegance and refinement, solidified tea's status as an integral part of Chinese culture. Our exploration now leads us to the realm of language and a revolutionary system that would illuminate the world for the visually impaired Braille. Ironically, this tactile system of reading and writing finds its roots not in a quest for inclusivity, but in the theater of war. Louis Braille, the system's namesake, was a young soldier in the French army when he lost his sight in a tragic accident. Undeterred, Braille drew inspiration from a military code known as night writing, designed for silent communication in the dark. This code, utilizing raised dots, sparked an idea in Braille's brilliant mind. He realized that by simplifying and refining the system, it could be adapted for reading and writing, opening a world of knowledge and expression to the blind. Our journey takes a decidedly sweeter turn as we delve into the history of M&Ms, those colorful, candy-coated chocolates beloved by millions. But few would guess that these cheerful treats owe their existence to the harsh realities of war. In the midst of World War II, with soldiers on the front lines craving a taste of home, the search was on for a chocolate that could withstand the rigors of combat. Enter Forrest Mars Sr., who, inspired by a British confection called Smarties, devised a revolutionary solution: encased chocolate in a hard candy shell, preventing melting and creating a durable treat that could endure even the most challenging conditions. Thus, M&Ms, named after Mars and his business partner Bruce Murray, were born, bringing a much-needed touch of sweetness to a world at war. Prepare to be whisked away on a whimsical journey as we explore the history of balloon animals, those inflatable creations that bring joy to children and adults alike. While the exact origins of this playful art form remain shrouded in mystery, evidence suggests that humans have been twisting and shaping balloons into whimsical forms for centuries. Ancient Aztec civilizations are believed to have crafted animal figures from inflated animal bladders, using them in religious ceremonies and rituals. Over the centuries, as rubber production evolved, so too did the art of balloon twisting. Traveling entertainers and circus performers adopted these pliable materials, transforming simple balloons into a dazzling array of creatures and characters, captivating audiences with their dexterity and creativity. Our next subject takes us on a journey through time and weather, exploring the fascinating evolution of the umbrella. While today we associate this ubiquitous object with protection from the rain, its origins lie in a very different climate. The earliest umbrellas, emerging in ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt, were designed to provide shade from the scorching sun. These early parasols, often made from palm leaves or feathers, were a symbol of status and luxury, reserved for royalty and the elite. The transition from sun shield to rain protector occurred gradually, with waterproofed fabrics eventually replacing the original materials. This transformation, however, was met with resistance. In 18th century Europe, carrying an umbrella for rain was initially seen as effeminate, a perception that would eventually give way to the umbrella's practicality and widespread adoption. Our exploration now turns to an article of clothing that has traversed centuries, cultures, and styles: the hood. Far from its modern-day association with fashion and function, the hood's origins can be traced back to practicality and protection. In medieval Europe, hoods attached to cloaks served as essential shields against the elements, providing warmth and shelter from wind, rain, and snow. From these humble beginnings, the hood's significance evolved, taking on symbolic meaning in religious and academic contexts. Monks wore hoods as a symbol of piety and humility, while scholars donned them as a mark of their academic pursuits. As centuries passed, the hood's practical and symbolic associations intertwined, paving the way for its assimilation into mainstream fashion. Our journey takes a luxurious turn as we delve into the world of cognac, a spirit synonymous with refinement and elegance. But few would guess that this esteemed beverage owes its existence to a happy accident. In the Charente region of France, Dutch traders, seeking to preserve their wines for long sea voyages, began distilling them into a concentrated spirit known as brandewijn, meaning burnt wine. This potent liquid, a precursor to cognac, proved remarkably stable and flavorful, laying the foundation for a thriving industry. Over time, distillation techniques were refined, and the aging process in oak barrels was perfected, transforming the rough brandewijn into the smooth, complex spirit we know as cognac. Our exploration now enters the digital realm, where we uncover the unexpected origins of Windows games, those iconic computer games that have captivated generations. While today we associate games like Solitaire, Minesweeper, and Hearts with leisure and entertainment, their inclusion in the Windows operating system stemmed from a far more practical purpose: to familiarize users with the then novel features of a graphical user interface. Solitaire, with its drag-and-drop functionality, served as a subtle tutorial for mouse proficiency, while Minesweeper, with its click-and-reveal gameplay, introduced users to the concept of right-clicking. These seemingly simple games, disguised as diversions, played a crucial role in easing users into the world of personal computing. Our next sartorial subject takes a closer look at a seemingly insignificant detail found on most men's shirts: the loop on the back. While often overlooked, this small loop has a surprisingly practical origin story, rooted in the days before built-in closets and readily available hangers. In the early 20th century, sailors, lacking storage space on their ships, would hang their shirts on hooks, utilizing these loops to keep their garments from becoming wrinkled. As shirts transitioned from workwear to everyday attire, the loop, once a symbol of practicality, remained, evolving into a subtle design detail. Today, while its original purpose has largely been forgotten, The shirt loop serves as a reminder of the garment's utilitarian past. Prepare for a surprising revelation as we delve into the world of erasers, those humble tools that help us correct our mistakes. While most of us are familiar with the pink side, designed to erase pencil marks, the blue end, often thought to be intended for pen ink, holds a different purpose altogether. The truth is, the blue part of the eraser is not meant for pen at all, but for a specific type of paper commonly used in art and drafting: vellum. Vellum, a smooth, durable paper made from animal skin, is prone to tearing if a standard eraser is used. The blue eraser, with its coarser, more abrasive material, is designed to lift pencil marks from vellum without damaging the delicate surface. Our final exploration takes us on a journey through the evolution of denim jeans, specifically the enigmatic fifth pocket, often referred to as the watch pocket. This small pocket, nestled within the larger front pocket, is a vestige of a time when pocket watches were an indispensable accessory. In the late 19th century, cowboys and miners, relying on their trusty pocket watches for timekeeping, needed a secure and accessible place to store these valuable instruments. Levi Strauss, recognizing this need, incorporated the small pocket into his now iconic denim jeans, providing a dedicated space for the pocket watch. As wristwatches gained popularity in the early 20th century, the watch pocket's original purpose diminished, yet it remained, a testament to the garment's historical roots. As we conclude our exploration of these 12 everyday items, we are reminded that even the most commonplace objects hold within them extraordinary stories. From ancient rituals to wartime ingenuity, from accidental discoveries to ingenious adaptations, these objects offer a glimpse into the ever-evolving tapestry of human history and innovation. So the next time you encounter a beer mat, a teacup, or a simple eraser, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has undertaken, the countless hands it has passed through, and the fascinating tale it has to tell. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating journeys into the unexpected. Until next time, stay curious.